welcome back to Converge. I am now sitting with Robbie Lahmon and Shelby Simmons, who are very much a part of the workforce program here in the Lowcountry. I mean, there's so many different departments we've been talking to today and acronyms, so I'm going to let you help me explain your roles to the audience. All right, so let's start with you, Robbie.
Fantastic, thank you so much. So again, Robbie Lahmon with the South Carolina Department of Employment Workforce. We're one of the system partners with SC Works. So in our region here in the Beaufort County area, we operate as SC Works Lowcountry. And it's a system of workforce partners, including Department of Employment Workforce. We have a Department of Social Services, Adult Education, Department of Vocational Rehabilitation, and many other workforce-related partners under one roof to assist job seekers connect with job opportunities.
Well, that's a lot, and I'm excited that we are so proactive in our community in making sure workforce and employers and education are all working together so we can have a very positive living environment, wouldn't you say?
Yes, absolutely. Definitely. It's a critical part.
You know, Shelby, I had a chance speaking with the other guests, and I found out that everybody communicates with everybody, and you seems to be the point person for this.
Absolutely. That's really one of the great parts of my position and my job. It's one of the things that I love to do. So I'm a former teacher, former business owner, business consultant, and what I do is work K to gray to connect all of the education partners with our business partners and with our community partners. So everyone that Robbie mentioned, I work with. Everyone that Angela and Stephanie mentioned, I work with. And then Karen, as well as all of the other school districts in our 4-county region. So I serve Beaufort, Jasper, Colleton, and Hampton counties. And everything from supporting work-based learning, apprenticeship, internship, plugging those leaks in the talent pipeline, that's what I do.
I mean, I'm so impressed. I'm in awe of this is such a big global undertaking. I mean, you want to talk about lots of moving parts. But from my perspective, everybody I've spoken to, there's an earnest amongst the team. There's an earnest in our community that we want to educate our young people and our older people who want to do career changes. We want to make sure we have a thriving economic developing community as well, right? Robbie, don't you think that would be a...
Oh, yes, definitely. And again, very concise, because what we're talking about is incredible economic opportunity that's happening right now today here in Beaufort County and our surrounding region. And so our goal as SC Works Lowcountry, as part of this team, is to connect job seekers to those employment opportunities and also assist employers find the job seekers. So again, employers can connect with us going through scworks.org, or job seekers can also do that. And what we can do is, for job seekers, connect them to skill assessments and individual employment plans, and with employers, personalized employer plans. So between our agencies, great partners like Beaufort County Economic Development, we are all coming together to serve the Lowcountry region, meet employment needs.
Yeah, and I'm so excited for everybody. Can I ask you this? I mean, we all talk about it, and it's kind of euphoric, but what's the challenges? What's the hard part in this whole thing?
One of the things is to let folks know about resources. The resources are there. So depending on where you are as a job seeker, for example, maybe you've been employed for a while but want to do a career change. Well, working with the SC Works Lowcountry offices, there might be training available that would help get into a high growth field. And that's one of the things we're working on, is promoting what we call priority occupations. Mm-hmm. And so within the South Carolina Department of Employment Workforce, we've identified priority occupations to focus on throughout this region, our region here, and within the state, and working with economic development partners to connect employers in those fields with employees.
And I like the thought that there's also an opportunity for career changes. So you're on one course and something, we want to do something else. You have education programs and you have resources, and you can call, pick up the phone, or email somebody and get some answers, right? And don't stay stuck. That's my point.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely. One of the things that our WA, so there's 12 of us in the state, and one of the things that we say is we start with your first job, your next job, and get you to your best job. Because we know nowadays people don't necessarily stay in the same field. They can add skills to what they already know and fill a new niche in the environment or in the community.
All right, shall we say it one more time? You get your first job.
First job, next job, best job.
Best job. Well, I want to thank you so much. On that note, I think we're going to have to stop and say thank you so much for joining us. I mean, I've had a great time learning about our workforce here in the Lowcountry. And I want to thank you for joining us as well. This is Converge, and we'll see you next.